I feel like I'm gonna get this one wrong, and I still don't know who I'm going to pick.
You chose...
Generic intro, and the deck goes. We're back with some more Death Battle reactions. Today we have Ryu versus Jin. I believe that's how you're supposed to say his name. We've had Ryu in another Death Battle before. I don't think we've had Jin in a Death Battle before, though. You want to check my last Death Battle, though. It was Sora versus Pit, because I accidentally skipped that one because of spoilers, and you all told me that there weren't really spoilers in that. So you want to check out that video. I'll leave it right there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, be in a playlist on my channel with all the other Death Battle reactions. You want to check that out. My current record is 41-28 because I've gotten the last 2 in a row wrong. Before that was Doctor Strange and Doctor Fate. Spoilers there, but you should probably already seen that by now. Shout out to patrons down below. They get the videos a day early. Love it to not have a paywall on the channel. Really wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for them. So if you can support the channel by doing that, I would greatly appreciate it if you could do that. But oh my god, Death Battle has been so good. It's getting so much better, and I see that that's Battle 100 coming up, Mario versus Sonic. So apparently after Battle 100, or the 100th episode, they really changed how Death Battle works. I'm super excited to get into that. I hope you are too, so I hope that you are subscribed so you don't miss future videos. But let's go ahead and jump into Ryu versus Jin, because there's going to be a lot of punching in this one, I feel. Oh man, this should be so good. Includes paid promotion. Blue Apron, you mean? Oh god. There's gonna be a lot of punching in this one. The last one was Sora versus Pit. Current record is 41-28.
For personal honor, to improve health,
we've had Ryu in Death Battle before. I don't know really either of the...
Like
I'm new
with
Jin
Ryu, the wandering world warrior of Street Fighter.
and Jin Kazuma, the power-hungry martial arts master of Tekken.
Kazuma?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. He's the hero the world never knew. His name means prosperous, plentiful, and abundant. He is the wandering warrior.
No, I know he's not.
Ryu.
That's a pretty epic introduction for a hobo.
Orphaned at a young age, Ryu was adopted by the martial arts master Gouken. Under Gouken's training and beside his fellow student Ken Masters, Ryu was trained in the art of Ansatsuken.
AKA the assassination fist. This ancient fighting style was specifically designed for murder, which automatically makes it the best martial art ever.
We've seen him before.
Well, Gouken actually taught Ryu a slightly altered variant of the Ansatsuken.
He was impressed. Doesn't he have like a
by
demon form or
karate,
something?
kenpo, and judo, Gouken's version was a generally non-lethal
Personal code forbids from fighting dirty.
But the deadly side of the martial art lived on in Gouken's brother, Akuma, who would ultimately prove to be Gouken's downfall. One day, Ryu and Ken returned to their dojo to find their master.
Is that Ken Masters?
Kind of. He got better later. But Ryu didn't know that, so he swore to wander the earth, perfecting his abilities until he could take down Akuma himself.
With the Ansatsuken style, Ryu is a master at close-quarter combat. With such techniques as the Shoryuken uppercut and the flying hurricane kick, he can take down most foes in mere seconds.
He's that guy.
He's like a living helicopter of pain. But he can also use his ki as a weapon, firing a fireball of energy from his
more
palms.
Dragon Ball Z kind of stuff.
Gouken's version of the Ansatsuken also taught Ryu several defensive techniques, including the skill to parry most other attacks with precise timing.
Oh god, that was... I remember her. Her legs were huge.
Ryu eventually made his way to the World Warrior Tournament.
With his skills,
is that not fighting dirty? He just headbutted the dude.
Competition. For the title of World Warrior, he faced his toughest opponent yet, Sagat,
who ended up beating the shit out of him. But Sagat was surprisingly a pretty good sport, so when he thought the fight was over, he offered Ryu a hand up.
And in that moment, something dark swelled from within Ryu.
Yeah, he has a demon mode.
A force so fierce and destructive, he couldn't contain it. And he lashed out. With an enraged shout and an explosion of blood, Ryu emerged as a champion over Sagat's near-dead body. Ryu's dark side had been unleashed. This was the Satsui no Hado.
A violent inner force so extreme, its name actually means surge of murderous intent. If I ever knowingly father a child, I know what I'm naming him.
Under the influence of the Satsui no Hado, Ryu falls into an uncontrollable rage known as Evil Ryu, where his physical and spiritual power skyrockets.
He can even teleport and use Akuma's favorite technique, the Shungoku Satsu, which literally translates to instant hell murder. Okay, shit, now I got
what are these translations?
I care about.
The Shungoku Satsu, or the Raging Demon, is a fatal move which attacks the very soul of its victims with the gravity of all their past sins.
To make them die 1,000 deaths.
What?
But while the Satsui no Hado is a manifestation of Ryu's dark side, he has achieved balance with the light. This is called Mu no Ken, or the power of nothingness.
And
Man, that
Moon no
doesn't
Kin. I
make
wonder
any
if it's named
sense.
after
What's he
Kin.
gonna do with nothing?
By focusing on mental and spiritual refinement and detachment, Ryu has achieved the ultimate state of being. This begets
Ultimate
a power
state of
strong
being?
enough
What?
to match and even surpass the Satsui no Hado.
Oh yeah, that's how
Oh,
Goken survived
well, having
Akuma's
control.
Hell Murder attack. And now Ryu's got the same power. Look at him go.
With all
Okay, he
this
did master.
power, Ryu's performed some incredible feats. Aside from winning the World Warrior tournament, he's dodged bullets, destroyed skyscrapers, and survived
Oh, yeah, he
Balrog's
dodged bullets.
Gigaton blow.
Yeah, remember him from that
Oh,
boxing
Balrog.
match
That
we
was
did?
such a
He's
good
strong enough to
fight.
kill an
You
elephant
check
in
my other
one
ones on
punch.
the
Ryu
playlist
is
as
so
well.
tough that he survived
I read all the
getting
comments as well.
impaled. And when he goes evil mode, he can just walk through gunfire.
He's strong enough to lift this enormous boulder over his head. By estimating the
someone on
boulder's
it.
volume compared to Ryu's height and assuming a
Yeah.
sandstone composition, we can determine it must weigh at least 36 tons.
Plus, there's a guy
That's
sitting
not
on
light.
top of the boulder, and he's lifting his own boulder. Man, Oro's
Wait, there's a
cool.
boulder on top
While
of the boulder
Ryu's
of the
fighting
guy?
record isn't perfect, his wins far outnumber his
Dodged
losses.
gunfire.
He's
Oh, it's
defeated
Master
his
Bison.
friend Ken, the dictator M. Bison, and even a genetically engineered super warrior named Seth.
But those were
Seth.
just pit
What-
stops compared to his frequent battles
Why,
with Akuma.
Seth?
If
Why
you
that
don't
name?
know, Akuma shattered an island with a single punch, split Ayers Rock in half in Australia, and jumped
Oh,
to the
that's a
ocean
big rock.
surface from 4,000 feet below in 3 seconds
That's
while
really
destroying a
difficult.
submarine.
That's about 3,000 miles per hour, by the way, and I guess he
Underwater,
just powered through
under
the
that
bends.
pressure.
Yeah, he's definitely final boss material.
And so, years
And he
after
beat him?
Akuma's attack on his foster father, Ryu faced him for the final time.
And he had
with
to
the
win.
power of Mu no Ken on his side, Ryu was victorious.
All in a day's work for
But how did he
everyone's
beat him?
favorite Street Fighter.
He just
You
straight up
had the
beat
power
him.
to actually
What's going on in
defeat
Bison?
that beast. Now show it to me.
God, the lore of these games is so interesting.
This is the power to push forward.
That's inspiring. Okay, now we have
If
Jin,
you met
who
Jin
is...
Kazuma when he was
Okay,
just a
Jin.
boy,
I have no
you
idea who
wouldn't
this guy
figure
is.
He'd grow up to be one of the most dangerous men to ever live.
That's some
Unless
eyebrows,
you
my
already
dude.
knew about his super deadly and super crazy family.
Jin was
Wait,
raised
what?
by his single mother, who taught him the Kazuma family-style
That's
martial
not very
arts
crazy.
after his father abandoned them.
Why?
Story of my life. No, really, those training
21,
days with Mama
5'11".
Boomstick were some of the best times of my life.
Wait a
One
minute.
day, Jin's
That-
mother sensed a great evil approaching. She
The
told him
Chi-Chi
that if
training with
anything
Gohan.
were to happen to her, he should seek out his grandfather,
CEO.
Heihachi Mishima.
Right on cue,
That
a
dude
big-ass
has some
ogre
hair.
showed up and attacked him. When Jin came to, his mom and Shrek were nowhere to be seen. Don't you hate it how moms are always right?
Thankfully, it
No.
wasn't too difficult for Jin to find Heihachi.
Yeah, he's super rich and has a really tall building. Kinda hard to miss.
I guess that's
So
how he
rich,
became
in
CEO.
fact, that Heihachi owned a multinational conglomerate empire with its own banking, weaponry, military forces, and, just for kicks, a martial arts tournament.
Oh,
Whoa,
just for
why
kicks. They
didn't
just
Mom
happened to
tell
throw
him
that
about
one in
this?
there.
Time to collect on those missing Christmas presents, Granddad.
Well, she also
Wow,
forgot to
what was
mention
that?
Heihachi is a terrible father who's obsessed with throwing his own son off cliffs. Nobody's perfect, I guess.
Why?
Regardless, under Heihachi's guidance, Jin
Who- how is he in charge of a company?
The Mishima Ryu fighting style.
He's
With
not
2
someone I
types
would
of
be like,
martial
oh, yeah,
arts
he's a good
mastered,
leader.
He's got all
company,
sorts of
business.
techniques that can pack a punch.
Such as the flash punch combo and the electrically charged lightning screw uppercut.
I've never
Or
played
his
Tekken, of
famous
course.
10-hit combo chain. Once he gets you stuck in his flurry of punches and kicks, you're not going anywhere until he finishes you off with a classic dragon uppercut.
Does that
With these
defenses?
talents and a thirst for revenge, Jin entered his grandfather's King of Iron Fist tournament. There, he came face to face with the ogre once again.
The
But
ogre.
instead of, interrogating him to find out what happened to his mother, Jin
He
just killed
just
him.
killed him.
Nice job,
Oh.
stupid. There goes the only lead you had.
And
There goes
nothing
your
tastes
closure.
Better than sweet, sweet revenge. Except for maybe
Think.
Mom's cooking. Well, unfortunately, it didn't
Well, he
last
can't have
long
either.
because he got shot up by his grandfather. Oh, that son of a
Jesus.
bitch! Mama always said never
Unlearn
trust a
most
bald
of-
man who tells his barber, "Give
Oh,
me
he
the
learned karate.
Wolverine."
But Jin had a little
What just
surprise
happened
for Heihachi and for himself.
He's not
actually.
dead yet.
Thanks to his family
Whoa.
line, he has inherited the dreaded and parasitic devil gene.
Which turns
Devil
him
gene?
into a flying
Okay, he
laser
can
shooting
fly.
demon person. Now that's one genetic disorder you can sign
What
me up
is the
for.
dude's name
Good
from
news then. I've been working on an artificial digestible
Avatar?
version of the devil gene myself.
Oh yeah.
Before
That
genetic
happened
possession,
to be
established
the
in
chewy
Path
fruit
and
candy
generation.
in the blue bucket.
Rest in peace,
What did
Stan
you
Lee.
do?
Well, my dog Jack Spaniels was
What,
wandering around,
Boom Boom Man or whatever?
food as he does, and I was wondering why he suddenly grew horns and wings.
You've got to be shitting me.
Anyway, compared to his base form, Devil Jin's strength, speed, and durability are better than ever.
Devil Jin
Well,
is strong
how
enough to throw
crazy?
people dozens of feet and even smash them
That's it?
through walls. For this instance in particular, he's pushing Heihachi through the limestone wall of an Aztec pyramid. To do this, Jin must have struck the wall with force equal to at least 10 tons per square inch.
Hell, Jin is
Okay.
stronger than this guy called Raven, who can toss around this giant war robot named Nancy.
When
Wait,
compared
a
to
war
real
robot
life
named
robots
Nancy?
of
What are
similar
these
size
names?
And accounting for additional
Seth,
weaponry and
Nancy?
gear, this machine should weigh anywhere between 15 to 30 tons. Also, Jin is fast enough to dodge bullets and fly into orbit,
And survive
Oh?
falling all the way back down.
which puts his maximum flight speed over escape velocity. That's more than 25,000 miles per hour.
He can even punch so
Okay.
fast he causes shock waves. That's right.
That's a
Jin
lot of
throws
power.
Punches faster than the speed of sound. Remind me never to give him a high five.
Totally
No,
reasonable
you'd be dead.
considering his grandfather can catch bullets in his teeth from just 20 feet away.
And
Why-
surely
why would you
Jin
even,
can
like,
better
just
than
show
that.
off like
Heihachi
that?
doesn't even have the devil gene.
That's right. The devil gene traces back not to Heihachi, but to Jin's grandmother.
Who
Oh.
freaking rides tigers?
As a result,
Why?
Heihachi's son
And through
Kazuya
lava.
inherited the devil gene and passed it on to Jin.
Kazuya's powers are basically the same as Jin's, and he's shown just how far the devil form can go. He's shot a blast powerful enough to erupt a volcano and survived a satellite laser straight out of Independence Day.
This is
Yeah,
the
that building's
same
destroyed.
laser that once shot the robotic soldier Gunjack. By measuring the
2%
blast radius
light
and
speed.
resulting devastation, the laser's firepower appears to equal 3.7 megatons of TNT.
You know
Okay,
the bomb
kind of a lot.
that got dropped on Nagasaki in World War the
Yeah.
sequel? Yeah,
The
this
sequel.
laser's like
World War the sequel.
176 of those hitting all at once.
While the devil gene
Oh.
can sometimes be difficult for Jin to control, it provides an enormous advantage against almost any foe.
With it, he's won
Current record
3
is
of the
41-28,
4
by the
King of
way.
Iron Fist tournaments he's
I've got the
entered.
last 2 in a row
He's
wrong.
defeated Heihachi,
I feel like I'm gonna get
Kazuya,
this one
and
wrong.
even the supposed
I don't even know who
OG
I'm picking.
Devil Man himself, Azazel. Too bad he had to start World War the Second sequel just to find
There's
him.
a second
Kind of
sequel. It's not how words
Jin's
work.
certainly no angel, and hardly a hero. Still, when it comes down to it, he is the child of destiny, and not even the devil's blood can seal his fate.
The child of
understand?
destiny.
All this fighting is pointless. It's never gonna end.
Oh man, I don't
Live
know.
with this bloodline. And that is why I fight.
Oh man, this one's tough. Let's wait for the
All
Blue
right, the
Apron
combatants are
sponsorship
set.
because you know
Let's
it's gonna
end this
happen.
debate once and for all.
I feel like I'm gonna get this one
First,
wrong, and I
all
still
this
don't know who
time
I'm going to
Jin is
pick.
Making me want to pour a glass and eat some
Pour
delicious
glass.
Blue
Oh
Apron.
yeah. Good God. How many people did you ever order Blue Apron just because of Death Battle? Did you?
Battle. That's
Like, did you? Please let me know.
BlueApron.com/battle to get your
I've
first
never
free
tried
meal
Blue Apron or
free.
any of these like HelloFresh or
But
any of
right
that.
now, it's time for a death
But I have a food
battle.
reaction channel. Maybe I will. Ah, God. I think I'm gonna go with Ryu. I'm gonna guess Ryu. Oh, we're gonna have some nice custom music, of course. I don't know. The Child of Destiny versus Child of Destiny just sounds difficult to fight like beat. But I feel like the fact that he beat the dude that jumped from the bottom of like the ocean,
There's
like
no
that.
way I can lose.
That's insane.
Power is cheap. The answer lies in the heart of battle.
I also don't know how fast Ryu is. He can dodge bullets, but that's not like Mach 32. Oh, the song. I'm sure you're all going to tell me about the songs. You give me a lot of fun facts, and I'll read every single comment, so leave them down below. Oh, God. And you probably know the outcome already, but let me know if you agree or disagree, and why. These effects are so cool, too. Looking at block of punches. Are they actually, like, from the games themselves? He's gonna turn into a helicopter at some point. Oh, okay, we're landing hits now. Why would you run away from somebody after you knocked them on the ground? Oh, because you gotta power up your finishing move? This song is so good. He's just blocking all of that without a problem. Oh, the Hadouken counter. Oh, he's still able to dodge some of these even after getting hit. Whoa. Oh, he just took that uppercut that, like, just almost killed the other guy. Another Hadouken. No, that's not enough. No, you're gonna have to power up a couple times. Oh, he's powering up. So he has only, like, one level of powering up. But Ryu has, like, 2 levels of powering it up. You insects? What a weird thing to say in the middle of a fight. Call him an insect. That had to hurt. Okay, did he just throw him through the... Oh, I too have a giant arena underneath my training house. Oh, now he's going devil form. It's not even the no-kin mode. This is not even his final form. These effects are so cool. I know episode 100 is coming up, and that's when things take a big change, apparently. Make sure you're subscribed to get on these future videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh my god. What? Jesus Christ. Did he just bicycle kick him into a falling boulder and destroy the boulder? What? And yeah, now Ryu still has one other form he can go to. Oh yeah. No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Wait, is that wait, I don't like this actually. I feel like they're gonna have to show his final form. I feel like that's just kinda like a death battle thing. Like, nobody can die without showing their maximum potential. And I think he got that form. And now he's glowing. And yeah. Maybe I got this one. Oh my god, look at that beam. It looks like a rocket boost from Rocket League, actually.
I walk the path of the true warrior.
Your chest looks a little weird now. Oh, wow. That was not a very bloody finale, but I got it right. 42 and 28.
This one was a tricky match to decipher. Both Ryu
I
and
thought I
Jin
was going to
had
get it
many
wrong,
displays
honestly.
of incredible feats, but very few truly showcase the upper limits of their power. We know that in their base forms, both could lift around 30 tons and move at supersonic speeds. Also,
Yes.
we know Ryu could maintain a much better level of control and discipline in Muno Ken than Jin in Devil form.
Yeah, hardcore Tekken
and plus
fans
1 level
know
versus
he had
2
pretty
levels.
good control over it in that Blood Vengeance movie, but it's pretty inconsistent
No, I didn't
with
know
game
that.
canon. Even Tekken's creator has said it's not canon.
Also,
It's not
Jin's
canon?
fall from
Wow.
orbit feat was impressive,
Part of
but
the
it
canon
is hard
story?
to
How am I, like-
quantify due to its presentation. Even if
Okay.
we assume we are to take it literally, a
Tekken
man
tag
of Jin's
movie.
size landing at terminal velocity would equal around 18 tons of force.
But to find the
That's-
limits, we had to scale
okay.
them to comparable characters.
Scaling Jin to his
I
father
really feel
Kazuya
like the
was
whole
logical.
dude
Kazuya
jumping from the bottom of the
survived
ocean
that 3.7
is
megaton
like
laser blast, and it's
so
clear
impressive.
It was necessary for him to be in devil form to do so. Kazuya's own laser blast was strong enough to help kick off a volcano's eruption, a feat which could require up to 100 megatons of TNT. But
Up
that's
to.
a very generous estimate, and its
Yeah.
actual potency is likely much less.
Since their power
Yeah.
comes from the same place, and Jin
Like I said, let
even
me know if you
defeated
agree or disagree
Kazuya
with this.
before, it's safe to say Jin can do all this too. As for Ryu, we knew exactly who we had to scale him to. Let's talk about Akuma.
First off,
Yeah.
just to prove this scaling is reasonable, Ryu and Akuma share very similar abilities. Both were trained in the Otsutsuken fighting style, and both possessed the Satsui no Hado. They fought
Yeah.
each other several times, and
And
when
Ryu
the story
won.
was all said and done, Ryu
Don't do that.
emerged ultimately victorious based on his skill alone.
Now that that's out of the way, let's watch Akuma punch an island to death.
With
An
a
island to
single
death.
strike, Akuma managed to break apart
I
an
still think the
entire
bottom of the
island
ocean
so
thing.
thoroughly that Ryu, who was on the island, was left floating helplessly in nearly clear water. Assuming the island is somewhat circular,
Oh my God.
we estimated the volume and deduced that in order to fragment the island like this, Akuma's punch must have been over 400 megatons of TNT.
That's more than
Yeah.
4 times stronger than
Yeah.
anything a devil Jin
Than
has
the
pulled off.
maximum.
And Ryu takes blows from this guy all the time.
Sure, Ryu wasn't getting hit with 400 megatons every
energies.
time Akuma landed a punch, but the most a Devil Gene carrier has ever survived amounts to less than 1% in comparison.
Oh,
Even
maybe
if
this
Jin
wasn't very
could
close at
survive
all.
A strike as strong as Kazuya's volcano feat, it still pales in comparison. The fact that Ryu survived being on the island as it was blown apart helps justify this scaling too.
Yeah, his durability
Jin
and his
still
clothes are
takes the
perfectly
speed
fine.
advantage with that flight
Ryu
into
faster than
orbit,
Ryu,
but
not
it
powerful
doesn't
enough to
mean
kill him
much
so
when the
easily.
difference
Okay.
in power and toughness is this massive.
When it came down to it, Ryu's strength, durability, and control were just too far out of Jin's reach.
Wait, Wiz, we forgot a
Also,
feat.
Rin barely
You
uses
remember that
telekinesis in
gun
battle,
type
even
robot?
then.
A later model of Jack
No, I
once
didn't know that.
destroyed a meteor. Couldn't we just scale Jin to that?
Well, it's unsupported by canon material, but even
Oh,
if
so
we
it's not
did,
canon.
guess who destroyed an even bigger meteor?
Akuma?
Akuma.
Damn.
Akuma
Well,
is a
chin up,
monster.
everybody. Ryu's taking care of business.
The winner
He had
is
to.
Ryu.
He had to get it in there. He just had to get it in there. Oh man,
Thanks
what's
for
the next
watching.
one
If you
gonna
guys want
be?
exclusive commentary on the episode, just click that little box.
That was
right over
such a
there.
good
And if you
song.
want the battle music from this episode,
Definitely
you
make
can
sure
get
you
it by
read the
clicking
comments
link
as well.
in
I
the
love reading
description.
them. There's
You
some of
guys
them
find it.
really, really good. What's the next one gonna be? Is it gonna be 2.0? Let's see. Not starting off good. Oh, it's Samurai Jack. I don't think I'll be reacting that because I've never seen Samurai Jack. What is Afro Samurai? What is that? I think I'll probably be skipping that because Samurai Jack. I think people want me to like react to that as a show or something. So we'll probably be skipping that for the time being. And next one will be Optimus Prime versus Gundam, which I feel like we've already done one very similar to that. Actually, it was Gundam Epion versus Power Rangers, I think. Or something like that, or Tiger Zord or something. I'm not really sure. That was previous death battle. I've done so many of these death battles and are not going anywhere. We still have so much more to go. Like I said, we're almost approaching the 100th episode, and there's way more than that coming in the future. So make sure you are subscribed. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section, because I'll read every comment. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Hopefully I made it better. But until the next video, take care and cue the music.